The Ion is natively set to operate on two monitors. There's oftentimes a lot of information that we would like to be able to visually access on screen, and two monitors allows us the real estate, the space, to visually see all of that information. So by nature, the console is going to work on two screens. If you're working on the offline editor on your laptop, you will often only have one screen, but the layouts are common between one screen and two screen, and you can bounce back and forth relatively easily. Let's take a look at a screen. So there are two primary screens that are displayed and that you cannot get rid of. They are always there, and they can be copied and replicated, but they cannot be removed. And that is the live summary screen, and it comes in a variety of configurations. This one is in patched mode, but you can see that it is displayed with a tab, and that tab is highlighted down at the bottom. It's called the live summary screen. Inside of this screen, it'll show you what queue we are in right now. Currently, we are not in any queue. And then it will also have a display of the channels, and each channel corresponds to a light or a series of light. This configuration, they are known as tombstones because they look like little tombstones. And what you have are the channel numbers across the top in white, and in the little black rectangle below that, you would have the intensity values if there were any, right? So the queue display here, the tombstones, which are the individual channels. At the bottom here is the command line, and anything that you type, any set of numeric commands or memory or storage commands or anything that you type at all will appear in this command line, and you can use the clear key to backspace through that or to empty that command line. To the right at the bottom are our soft keys, and we have discussed the soft keys before. You can select them with your mouse. If you want to access the soft keys that are not in bold, clicking more soft keys will swap those, and that's how you would get to preview, fader, or offset in this window. Also, we have this little triangle here. By clicking that triangle, it opens the central intelligence area or the browser, which is where we're able to save our show and open our show and do file management is through this little triangle that's right here. So that is our live summary display. Next, let's look at our playback display. The PSD screen, or our playback display, is our cue list, and this is where we would operate our show from. By pressing the go button, we advance from Q1 to Q2 and then from Q2 to Q3, or a go to queue to move to any queue in the list, right? And we're able to set times and set queue times from this tab. So the playback display is where we are playing our show from. Please note that there is still the command line, so anything that I type, even channel modification or anything, appears in our command line. We still have access to all of our soft keys, the little up caret that will open the central intelligence area or the browser, right? All of that information remains the same. And we'll stop.